Hey Linux Hackers, it's Nixie. If you caught my last video, you would see that I came up with a touch of the swine flu, but as the threat level has lowered and the crisis has lessened, you will see that I am fully recovered and here to show you more of the wonders of being a Linux beginner. So with that, I introduce Samba. How can I share files on my Linux machine to a network with Windows? That's easy with Samba. Don't worry, Samba is free and it's open source and it's available in tons of different languages. It's been around since 1992 and it's specifically designed for helping you share files and with print services. Now this command can be used with any distribution that's Debian based. I'm using Ubuntu and the command is sudo apt-get install samba. And I will fast forward time for that installation. Just something a little extra, I'm going to make a copy of the configuration file for Samba just in case something gets messed up. And below I typed the command line for you. Despite what the video editing looks like, it's just one solid line. No character turns or anything. And feel free to pause it at any time. Now that I made a copy of the configuration file, it's time to edit it. You do that with the command below. Press enter and it should pop up the config file. Once you're in there, you want to enter the work group name that you'll be sharing files with and then start a new line. Then we'll set the NetBIOS name by typing NetBIOS name space equals space and the name of your server. Now we're going to scroll down a little bit until we get to the share definition section of the file, and we're going to create a comment with the pound, which is just for our own reference, and I'm just going to put my share here. We have to tell Samba that we're creating a new share definition, so we do that by putting my share in brackets and then starting a new line. I'm going to keep the entry on the right for you, and you can just set up the security settings as you like. I have it so it's fairly low security, just kind of like a typical Windows share with no required usernames. I know this process seems kind of long, but you should only have to do it once, so once you're done with that, scroll up to the authentication section, and you're going to take that pound away that you see in front of the security, and then you'll also switch the user to share. Click Save, exit out, and return to the terminal. Here we're going to make a directory for the share, so type in sudo mkdir space /myshare. And we're almost there. We just want to change the permissions using the code below to allow everyone to access the share. Finally, you'll want to restart Samba, and you can do that by the following command. Yay! You should be doing the Samba with Samba, because if we did it right, our one operating system can effectively talk to the other operating system, sharing files and doing printer stuff and happy fun times. Speaking of happy fun times, you guys are amazing. Your responses for the nerdy contest last week, I asked if you had the source code of the world, what would you change? And my favorite answer, and that which gets the prize, don't expect too much, I'm a poor college student, but was Eric Schaefer. He said that he would do a save game feature and if he could change the source code of the world. And I was like, man, you know, I would love the save game feature. I don't know about you, but hitting on guys and girls is kind of awkward, and I would like to be able to, if I totally bomb it, to be able to go back to my next save point. So, if you check me out next week, you can experience more happy fun times, and until then, catch you later. Baby, you must be the square root of 2, because I am irrational around you. Oh, you didn't like that? Sorry, let me go back to my last save point.